Cancer. Let's go ahead and get straight into it. I'm using the Price of Love Oracle as well as the Life is a Board Game tarot deck by Dope. I had to make sure that was the name. All the information you need to book a reading will be listed in the description. And let's go ahead and get started. So what's the energy surrounding my Cancers? What's the overlying energy when it comes to love from now until the end of December? Okay, so the first cards we have manipulation and unfinished business. Both of these cards, the backgrounds are black, which is interesting. So this is the void. I'm getting the sense that for my single Cancers, there's like this empty space that you're really wanting to be filled. It's like you really want to connect with someone on a deep level, but every time you want to connect with someone or you feel like, okay, here's my opportunity to connect deeper with this particular individual or to find my true love, you get kind of sucked into either thinking negatively and pushing people away before it even develops into something, or those situations bring you back into a dark place because they're triggering. You may be running into a lot of people who are like not healed within themselves, or even reflecting energy within yourself that you haven't healed, and it's like triggering. I do see that for my singles. But another thing I get here, I get this energy of somebody like playing a whole bunch of mind games. I can't help but to notice this manipulation card having these puppet strings. So somebody's like behind the scenes doing little things to kind of manipulate you mentally or to get certain things out of you. This is like acting difficult on purpose to kind of draw you back in, or doing very like strategic things to have their way with you in certain ways. And Spirit is saying, look, you need to make sure that you're not being manipulated to get back into certain situations by somebody knowing exactly how to talk to you, how to deal with you, and suck you back in. And I have that unfinished business card. So again, it's this energy of like you guys not being able to see the full picture in terms of what somebody is doing in terms of manipulation, because they're only showing half of themselves to you. And it's like, as long as you guys kind of leave that door open for this person to keep coming back and keep doing things to kind of repeatedly show you different qualities of themselves that aren't things that you're liking, then you're going to be disappointed. It's energy that you guys got to shake. There could also be people on the outside kind of pulling the strings within your relationship with someone or connection, and like manipulating them to kind of ghost you or not be as engaged with you anymore. I do see that as well. But getting deeper into this, your current feelings, I do have the Tower. So yeah, you feel like something is a complete disaster. Like, why does somebody keep coming back around if they're not coming with the desire of trying to build a stable relationship with you, trying to build a stable connection that may lead into a relationship? You're also trying to understand like why, as a whole, for my singles, is your love life feeling as if it's like a train wreck? Like, why does it feel as if things are not as stable as you would like it to be? Why does it feel like you're getting the short end of the stick? Okay. With this Tower energy, a lot of you, though, are going to be having a lot of clearing that's happening. So this Tower moment is like just bringing awareness to you guys. Also, being attracted to like train wreck situations. Like, some of you could be realizing right now that, dang, there's a pattern in the type of men or women that you may have dated, and they may have a very consistent theme. Now, what I see in terms of current energy surrounding your love life as a whole, I have the Judgment card. So epiphanies, realizations that are happening, also judgment calls that have to be loud and clear, okay? One thing you don't want to do with the universe is try to pray for things, specifically manifestations in your life, and then go completely against what you're asking for. So this is you asking for a partner who's divine to you, or divine to you, what? Somebody who is divinely guided into your life, asking for a partner who is going to actually help you in terms of your personal journey and not hinder you and bring you back into lower vibes. If that's what you're praying for, then this is you needing to be loud and clear and make sure you're not backpedaling by entertaining people from your past, people from experiences that have brought you to the place that you're at now, essentially, where you're unfulfilled or unhappy. This is reconciliations that are randomly happening. Stuff like that. Now, your person or your love interest, true feelings for you, I do have the Devil card. So for a lot of you, you have somebody who is like really sexually attracted to you, or like the sex maybe bringing them back a lot. If this is not something serious, I'm definitely seeing that, like, or some of you had more so a casual connection with someone. They really want to sexually engage with you again. They may be very attracted to your physical aura, your energy. This person also may be like very tempted by you in different ways, especially if they're like tied up in another situation as of right now. If this is somebody who you're with, this feels like, again, a temptation to always come back to the situation, even though it's not healthy, even though there has been some unhealthy things that have taken place in this connection. It's like they can't help the temptation to reach out or to be sucked back in. Now, what's hidden below the surface, I do have the Sun card. So there could be a Leo in the midst of all of this, irregardless of the zodiac sign. Ego is what's below the surface with this. Also, personal desires. Like somebody is more so moving off of their personal desires. And that's why this connection is not as healthy as it could be. Because somebody's only thinking about themselves and not thinking about the other person. Okay, also the truth. There also may be a clear indication of what this person is doing, but there could be a blockage right now where you guys are not able to really see it. Or you suspect that this person is doing these things of trying to manipulate you and be, having you on their own terms. But you need that full-on confirmation. I think that's more so what's hidden. Now, your love interest next set of actions towards you, I do have the indecision way, which is the Two of Swords. So still very conflicted, where they haven't made a decision on what they ultimately want to do. It's like they're still in the process of figuring that out, or just choosing not to make the decision at all because they just don't know what to do. So if you're waiting for this person to decide if they're going to still be with the person they say they don't want to be with anymore, or you, that decision's still up in limbo. Any major decision you're waiting for from this person is in limbo. What I also see with this is like verbal clashing that's happening, where you and this individual are like not communicating effectively at all. And they could be being very argumentative or hard to get through to. Now, what I see for the advice with the Perseverance Gardens or the Seven of Wands, this is again knowing what battles to fight and when to kind of sit back and let God take the driver's seat. Okay, the worst thing you can do is try to force certain outcomes or try to fight battles that you'll exhaust yourself doing. You'll put yourself in a position to where you're more stressed out going through it because of the fact that you are, like I said, allowing this person to pick at you for little things, or allowing your energy to be consumed by things that are not healthy for you as a whole. Because the Seven of Wands is like challenges, struggles. Okay, knowing when the struggle is enough. Now, what's ahead if I could pick up the card. We have holding on tight avenue, which is the Four of Pentacles. So somebody's still holding on to a grudge here. Like, this individual is not letting go of an argument, a disagreement. Okay, if this isn't holding on to an argument or disagreement, this is literally holding on to you for dear life. So it's like they're defensive. They're not opening all the way up for my singles, but then they're still holding on to you, like in a physical sense, trying to sleep with you, keeping secrets, and coming in and out as they please. So Spirit is saying you need to set some clear boundaries with somebody who does this. This may be an Aries, earth sign. I'm getting a little bit of Pisces, another Cancer energy. So if that's happening, you need to set some clear boundaries. For others of you, this feels like, again, somebody keeping secrets about somebody they have on the side, and you questioning whether or not you want to give this person another chance, even though it's like a lot of uncertainty in terms of what's going to happen next. This is what I see. I hope I did put things in perspective. If you took something from this video, definitely thumbs it up, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.